for a delivery for Steve Paxton.
Guys, we should probably do something for the Dance History Project.
Can we just contact Improv the whole time? I just don't understand why we just can't eat this pizza.
Guys, I don't want to do anything.
We could eat the pizza and roll on the floor.
Do we even need a project?
Nora won't mind if we just skip it, right?
No, I know we all have like A's in the class anyway. We'll be fine without like 100 some points.
Oh yeah, I like aced that take-home test like 5 years ago.
Yeah, remember that time I didn't do it yet?
Oh,
Oops.
Steve
shh,
Paxton.
don't tell Nora. What Nora doesn't know doesn't hurt her.
Right. Right.
Alright guys, no, we really need to start our project though.
What do you suggest we do?
I don't know.
Alright. Let's keep eating my letter.
We can do a PowerPoint.
We could do a PowerPoint.
Yeah, but...
There's so
No filling
boring.
the blanks!
No,
filling
fill the blanks!
No.
No, none of that. None of that.
Well, we gotta bring snacks. What do you guys think we should bring for snacks since everyone bought snacks?
We
Pizza.
could bring the leftovers. That would be fine.
One
There won't be
leftover.
any
So there's
left.
be any.
Fine.
Donuts!
I do not know if they would make it to class.
I know for a fact they will not.
Maybe we'll just make another run at McDonald's for some more fries. And milkshakes.
French fries. What about popcorn?
Cookies?
Popcorn.
Popcorn!
That's
Okay.
a great idea.
Popcorn.
Wait, what goes with popcorn?
What we did a movie.
Oh my god.
Vic? Cat Daddy? You money? Could you move this table?
Humor the concussed girl.
I'm not crazy. Just move it. Come on. Careful, careful.
I'm supervising. Alex, should you be rolling on the floor with a concussion?
I'm not Alex.
Then who are you?
Steve Paxton. Katie, what are you doing? Cat Daddy.
Why are you doing gymnastics over there?
I'm Steve. And I was a gymnast.
So, if you got your start in gymnastics, how did you start into dance?
Well.
Wait! I know this. Merce Cunningham and Josie Lemon. You mean Jose Limon? Ole!
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam.
I'm not Sam. I'm Steve.
Who is this?
What? Yeah, I don't know. This is getting a little weird. Like, do you think he's haunting us or something? Oh my god! Wait! Steve, what are you doing? Get back here!
Well, back in the summer of '62, when me and my buddy Trish were dancing with the Judson Dance Theater, we were really into pedestrian movement. We were working out of Greenwich Village.
You mean Greenwich Village?
magnesium actually happened because of an opportunity for it to happen. I had been working on a solo, which was sort of, I guess, had come out of Aikido dreams. I had studied Aikido. And I just wanted to be able to leave the planet and not worry about the re-entry. In other words, get up into the air in any crazy position and somehow have the skill to come back down without damage. So I practiced it on various lawns and mats and things like that, on water, and had come to some conclusions and some... But anyway, saw very clearly that the Aikido teaching had treated the body in such a way that you could re-enter, you could come down as long as you could get one of your four limbs kind of underneath you, or get a roll going, or somehow change the landing into a, where you're not going perpendicular to the surface, to the floor, but instead that you're taking that and you're bending your shape so that at the moment you're hitting, the shape is going, and then suddenly you're working on that, in that dimension. So I was playing with this, and then here came Oberlin College, running 3 weeks of classes, and there were a number of young men in their early 20s, and I thought there should be a men's class. And then I thought, the solo could be part of that material. I could teach them a little bit about how to do that. So, in addition to dance training, as John Fakney, who happens to be here, who was in that group, remembered that we did do a certain amount of traditional dance technique, but then we went on to move the space further. And by moving the space, I feel like contact improvisation treats space spherically. So you do not have the horizontal with sky above and floor below reality. You have another reality where, from the visual point of view, everything's moving around you. That's what I mean by spherical. I mean the senses themselves are experiencing this space as a sphere instead of as a I guess it's more two-dimensionally. Really, the dimensions kind of blend into one another as you go on talking about them. But so contracting from sphere to horizontal, or even to stage, which is sort of planal in its actual effect, because you see planally. You start to observe distance by comparing sizes of things beyond about 40 feet, I think it is, that we see three-dimensionally. Anyway, so I started working with them, working on roles, working on disorientation, working on colliding and collapsing into the collision, like a soft collision, falling together, falling, rolling together. So they got used to all of that, and watching their senses, watching their faces, watching their eyes, seeing how often their eyes were... if you get disoriented and the body needs to shut down the brain, it can do it like that, and then back on like that, and you don't even know what happened. It's a little bit like blinking, right? In blinking, you're not aware of it unless you start to really study blinking. You don't notice that you do it all the time. So the blinks can last a little bit longer if you're rolling and you're disoriented. You remember the fear perhaps that you felt, but you don't remember that your body shut your brain down so that the body could do what it knew would help you survive the role. So things like that, looking at their senses as they were learning, and I was expanding them bit by bit into more and more spherical, more and more interactions, making sure that everybody could interact with everybody. And then, as it happened, a young filmmaker named, or video maker really, named Steve Christensen from Antioch College was there and shot the event. So the event was essentially a lot of crashing around on a mat, followed by a lift of a randomly chosen sacrifice. One of the guys was lifted up by all the other guys and put way up in the air, and he came back down, and there was a little bit more activity, and then there was a 5-minute stand, so that out of all that chaos came, I don't know if it would be called order, but quiet, you know. So that was magnesium.
Today's anatomy lesson is about the contact points of contact improv. The first one is the pelvis. I can see ya! The second, scapula, which I have conveniently labeled for all of our learning pleasures. The third is the femur bone, which Miley Cyrus rhymes about in her Hannah Montana episode, No Bones About It.
One of our forms, contact improvisation, which started in 1972. It's about 26 years old now. A network, actually, of dance and dancing going around the world at this point. So, an interesting phenomenon. It is an improvisational technique in the sense that it has a form or a goal or an aim, which is to stay in touch. Keeping in touch and giving weight and taking weight. Sounds like a regular relationship in some ways, doesn't it? But it's focused on the skin, and it's about the skin's ability to affect the body-mind very quickly, and to stimulate reflexes.
Why are you doing this to me?
Well, back in the 70s when I started Contact, it was a time of free love and happiness and being one with the earth. And I wanted to be one with the earth. And I wanted to dance with people and feel people and turn dance back to a natural form without being contrived.
Steve,
Yes.
you can stop now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sloughed down?
Sam, you're doing it again.
No! Let me
contact with the ground, you can contact with anything that supports you.
Rolling
the earth
points
is
of
supporting
contact.
me. The earth is supporting me.
Steve, stop.
Contact with me,
Wait,
Aaron.
are you
I'm just
Steve?
trying to do the dishes.
I'm Steve. Wait, are you?
I'm Steve. I'm Steve.
I am Steve.
No, it's not happening again!
I'm Nancy. Nancy Stark Smith. Wait, we're not even gonna go there.
Nancy?
Hey Katie, do you mind if I slough on by?
Oh my God, he's everywhere!
Sam! Sam!
Help me, Trent Keller! Help me, Trent Keller! Help me, Trent Keller!
She's on sabbatical.
For a delivery for Steve Paxton.
Aaron? Aaron?
Aaron?
Aaron?
Aaron?
Aaron?
Aaron!
Aaron?
Aaron!
Aaron?
Aaron!
You there?
Aaron!
Aaron?
I just can't take it anymore. Who's Steve Paxton?
Let it go! Let it go! Don't hold it back anymore! Let it go! Let it go! Just roll around on the floor! Guys, taking me out forever. Ugh.
Oh my god, this is too much.
Wait, does it look really good?
Yeah, check it out.
Don't want the or the stash that I have.
You should probably go wax.
Nah.
Wax. What I need is
Hey,
a
you
damn
wanna be
weed
in our
whacker.
Alright,
I can't even